Does it work now? Should work now. Right? This should be working. Good. Hey, welcome, Matt. How's it going? Right, so we're runway in expect ILS runway use 25 center. Nice, that's good. That is good. So there's actually quite a bit of traffic here today. We have towers, so you can see here how we're gonna be getting IFR clearance. This is the big boy we're flying today. It's the tiniest version of the A330, but it's still quite big. We have Rolls-Royce Trent 700 engines on board today. They sound really nice. We have the Lufthansa A320, I would say, over there. Right, so let me just well, actually, you know, I've made the cam where you can see the joystick and everything there. So I'm gonna show you that afterwards here. So let's fire up the aircraft here. External power on, batteries on. Yeah, everything is up and running here now. That's good. I just already put these IRSs to align, because that takes like 9 or 7 minutes in this aircraft. All the fuel pumps can come on. The thing said that we were going to be departing 25 center, the ATIS, so 25 center, we're going to be filing for that. We have the Aniki to Delta departure then. Right, so let me just quickly put that in here in the flight plan. EDDF to LEPA. Departure time is going to be 11. Let's just say 11:45. Right. So cargo. We're gonna be going 15 tons of cargo today. Just so we don't. Yeah, sure. Let me just open up my YouTube here. Right. So this right here is the flight plan. And passengers, let's almost go full. Let's go 230 passengers. Flight level, well, let's just say I'll do it by its own. 2 tons extra fuel. Let's file the flight plan. No worries, mate. Let's see here. But the thing is that flight plan is on the new Iraq. Right, we're gonna be. What's the 2-hour flight? Level 3. We're flying, yeah, so 390. Timing out 1 hour 51. We have fuel for 2 hours and 30 minutes. So that's good. File the flight plan. So the 8 is 118025. Let's go down here to the radio panel. Flick that on. Boom. What did I say the frequency on? Hey, Casper, what going, mate? Welcome. So there was 18. And then 0.25. So that must be this one up here. See if it touches voice. Okay, it's not a voice 8, it's just text chat. So Frankfurt information alpha. Runway use 25 center. Winds are 270 degrees at 5 knots. Variable between 150 and 320 degrees. Visibility 10 kilometers. Cloud view at 2,400 feet. Okay, so tack for the subscribe mate. Cool. Right, so let me see if this thing actually shows you subbed. It didn't, so that's interesting. Might have to fix that. Right, so, and I appreciate it, mate. Welcome. Tower is 119.9. So let's just quickly put that in there. 119.9. We're not quite gonna jump in there yet. Let's set the beacon light on, navigation light to 1, SEPA sign, or no smoking, SEPA sign on. Emergency exit lights armed. Let's just turn this up. We're probably gonna need it at the moment. What more do we have to do here? Put that on. Let's do that right there. Yeah, I posted in my Discord ad. So, yeah. Alright, so we're flying the new Lufthansa livery at the moment. Wait, I don't understand why it doesn't.
1020 trend.
There we go.
No significant change. Frankfurt information.
Yo, hey, Goofy, how's it going?
How's
How's it going, dude? How is it going? Yeah, we're working face cam now. So we're flying from Frankfurt. We have a 747-400.
UPS 5 Juliet Mike, Frankfurt Tower, hello again. Information Alpha
try to
correct,
fix
status
one thing real
approved, cleared
quick because
Barcelona
it's
via
going
Niki
in.
9 Foxtrot departure,
That is
flight
very
plan route,
loud
climb
for you guys, I
5000
can
feet,
tell.
squawk 2116.
UPS 5 Juliet Mike is clear to Barcelona.
So my mic quality is dumped, but
Juliet Mike,
this should be way better for you guys now. Apologies for that, by the way. Next time it should be way better. Alright.
Lufthansa 422,
I have to request IFR. So we have to squad mode Charlie on push. Frankfurt Tower, Lufthansa 153 requesting radio check. Whoopsie, that guy was also talking.
Latigate from Mike, Frankfurt Tower, hello, information Alpha, Garanzado approved, cleared München via 1 Foxtrot departure, flight plan route, climb 5000.
Right, yeah, let's go in here. Let's go. Echo, Delta Delta, Foxtrot. That's not Foxtrot, that is. What happened to the shadows? Jeez. LEPA. Empty. Align the IRS is how much time? 8 minutes. Frankfurt Tower, Lufthansa 1503, radio check. Apparently you can't hear me, so that's a bit unfortunate. Why? Okay, it should be fixed now. Tower Lufthansa 1503, radio check.
1503, Tower, hello, B5.
B5 as well, okay. That's good. So you can hear us now. Let's go in here. DLH 1503. That's not 1503. That's 1503. FL 390. Cost index of. Let's see. What's the cost index? 13 today. So cost index of 13. Okay, we could request our IFR clearance now, but I'll just quickly go into my chart Fox really quickly and get our charts up and running here. Echo Delta Delta Fox. And then taxi ground. Okay, that's not the right charts. Well, that's what we have to work with. Right. Let's go back here. DRSs are aligning. We need to add the fuel needed for this trip. So let's see what SimBrief tells us. SimBrief says that we are going to be needing 20,000 kilograms of fuel, or actually 19, so let's put up to 21,000 kilograms of fuel. Refuel, there we go. Yeah, dude, I am actually going over to YouTube for now. I like it more, yeah. So let's see, we have external power, and we're not gonna have to have anti-ice on, obviously. Let's see, how cold is it outside? 11 degrees, so after departure, before we get into the clouds, we need anti-ice. Okay, good. So we could, let me just double check here. We need to add cargo, so let's go in here. MCDU, load and fuel. Right. Cabinet. We have. This is actually what I filed for. Just need to get 5 off here. Good. Cargo. Yeah, 20,000. So 7.14. Yeah, we have a bit over what we need, but should be fine because it takes ages in here. Right, so we can remove the fuel truck now, I think. Ground handling. Actually, let's fire up our AP before we do anything here. And, yeah, let's request our IFR. Let me just double check the information we got here. It's his information alpha. Right. Let's just see here 1 second. Okay. Let's go. Frankfurt Tower, Lufthansa 1503, gate Alpha 19er, Airbus A332, information Alpha requesting IFR clearance to Palma.
Lufthansa 1503, information Alpha correct. Setup approved. Cleared Palma de Mallorca via Neki 9 Foxtrot departure. Flat plan route. Climb 5000 feet. Squawk 2144.
Aniki 1 Fox 5000 feet initially and squawk 2144 Lufthansa 1503.
Lufthansa 1503, read back correct.
Right, so that was 25 center. Aniki 9 Foxtrot. Put that in there. Good, good. Niki. Right. So we have that in there. Squawk 2144 to that's 21
UPS 52 Mike.
21.
Facing east, ready to taxi.
UPS 52 lit Mike.
I write everything down, dude.
5 center.
I
November,
don't
November,
remember
November,
anything
November.
when they say that. Like, if I were to remember everything in my head. Holy shoot. Right, so let's start the APU. Starting there, that's gonna take it some time. So in the Airbus, it automatically go over to the page of like what you're doing. So here you can see the temperatures of the APU, 250 degrees currently. That's gonna go way higher. And here you can see the APU. So when that's at above 100, the APU is up and running, and you can use the power from that. Okay, good. So IRSs are aligned in 3 minutes. We can begin filling in our flight plan. A Niki, after a Niki, we go on the airway Yankee 163, and then Herbie.
Lufthansa 422 heavy. Taxi to holding point runway 25 center via November 3, Lima 3.
And then Yankee 164. That's not 6. Yankee 164.
UPS 52 lit Mike.
Mopan.
5 center right.
And up and wait runway 25 center, UPS 52 Mike.
After Mopan, we jump on Yankee 164 again. Afterwards, we go to Olben, Oscar, Lima, Bravo, India. November it was, yes, okay. So that's good. And then you go to Uniform November 869. So Uniform November 869. And then we go to Nemas. November Echo Mike Oscar Sierra. Then you go direct to Golf Victor Alpha. So Golf Victor Alpha. Actually, we can't do that. Insert, because in this, it's not like in the Airbus. We have to go all the way down here. After in Nemas, we go GVA. Golf Victor Alpha.
Luft correction UPS 5 Juliet Mike, wind 270 degrees, 5 knots, runway 25.
Then we go to Balsi.
Clear to take off 25 center, UPS 52 Mike.
And then we okay, then we insert this, go in here, Airways. And then we go on Uniform November 852. So Uniform November 852. What do we have then? Then we go to Verso. Verso.
Frankfurt Tower, schönen guten Tag, Air Portugal 573.
He's quite loud.
Latest information Alpha, stand Alpha 34, request startup clearance to Lissabon.
Air Portugal
Lunik.
573, Frankfurt Tower, hello, information Alpha correct. Startup approved, clear to Lissabon via Soba 6 Foxtrot departure, flight plan route, climb 5000 feet, squawk 21.
LEPA Arrival, ILS 06 at the moment with the Lunik 3 mic.
Air Portugal 573, cleared Lissabon, Super 6 Foxtrot departure, climbing 5000, squawk 2121.
Air Portugal 573.
Don't tell me that's going to be on the screen for the whole flight.
Lufthansa 422, line up runway 25.
Okay, good.
125 center, 42.
Do we have like discontinuity here or something? Or is it all good? Nope, we're all good. Perfect. EPU is up and running. Let's get the EPU bleed on. We can get it external off. Ground handling controls drive away. So these should be leaving us at the moment. Let me get my charts up here. Chart Fox. We also have this plugin here, Airport Visual System, on to help us navigate. So Echo Delta, Delta, Foxtrot, taxi charts, ground. Okay. So we can just currently pre-plan our push. Gonna be pushing right about here.
Lufthansa 422, wind 270 degrees, 5 knots, runway 25 center, clear.
Alright, so he's coming up here. Let me actually check the
Langen on 127.725, bye-bye.
127.725 is our next 127.
127.725 UPS up to the mic. Thank you.
That's our 127. That's our next frequency, by the way. So it's always nice to have that in. So there comes our pushback truck right in the pillar here, and that's a bit weird. Right, so 5,000 feet was our initial altitude. And let's just quickly go into my active sky and get the QNH. That's 1020.
Score 1000, pushback approved, left gate for Mike.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect, set, parking brake.
So now the gate is going. I don't want some realistic sounds for auto gates, so don't know if that's realistic, but who knows. Everything up here should be fine. Actually, we need to do something very important. Performance. Let's just check everything in here. What's our flex? We're gonna be flexing. No, actually, let's tow this departure. So we shouldn't actually put anything in there. So yes, transition is 5,000 feet, which is perfectly fine. And everything here is set.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Right, so let's get this to TARI. Lufthansa 1503, stand Alpha 19er, push, requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 153, pushback approved.
Push approved, 1503. Right, let's release parking rink.
Lufthansa 422, contact
Starting pushback, and you may start the engines.
127, decimal 725, Lufthansa 422, thank you.
Good, we should be set here. So I love the 747-400. It's honestly one of the coolest aircraft. Let's see up here. Okay, we should be set. Let's put the engine start to engine ignition start, and then let's connect the fuel for engine number 2 here. Honestly, these things that drive around the airport, they're drunk. Just quickly listen to this engine. Okay, we can hear it in here now as well. That is very good.
Frankfurt Tower, hello, Ryanair 2216 at gate Alpha 18 with information Alpha on board, request IFR to Hamburg.
Ryanair 2216, Frankfurt Tower, head on position Alpha flags.
Okay, we should be set here. The engine is up and running.
Climb flight level 70, squawk 1000.
Cleared to Hamburg out of Maroon 6 Mike, initial climb clearance flight level 70, squawk 1000, Ryanair 2216.
2216, correct.
So that engine is up and running. We'll just wait a bit and start other engine.
That's great. For Mike, taxi, holding point runway 25 center, wir November 3, Lima 5.
Holding point 25 center, by November 3, Lima 5, let's gate for Mike.
So our push is almost done. This could be quite nice screenshot. Let's just take that with the Frankfurt airport and everything.
Operation complete. Please
Set the parking brake, starting engine number 1.
Disconnecting tow, stand by.
He's disconnecting. Could request our taxi, but we're gonna wait a bit because I wanna have everything ready here. Alright, let's get the... Oh god, there's so many more buttons in this one than the A320. Some of them actually work in this aircraft, which is very good, so we can't secure the cabin, but they probably know. Oh, we actually have an A321 here now as well. That is pretty cool. Alright, we have both engines up and running. Tow is disconnected. Yeah, the pushback is something called Better Pushback. It's more or less a must-have plugin. It's the best thing ever for X-Plane.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. I'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
So let's get the ignition back here. Get the APU off. Let's get the taxi light on. Oh, that's not... That's the taxi light. And let's request our taxi. Lufthansa 1503 requesting taxi.
Lufthansa 1503, taxi holding 125 center, via November 5, Lima, Lima 3.
1.25 center right, November 5, Lima, Lima 3, 1503. Right, so November 5, Lima, Lima 3. We could probably find that.
8 for Mike, are you ready?
Right, let's get
For Mike.
flaps 1 set.
70 degrees, 5 knots, 125% cleared for takeoff.
And let's start rolling.
Flaps 8 for Mike.
Listen to those engines. I love the Trent. Yeah, you need to get it.
Stand Alpha 20 with information.
November 5, Lima.
Manchester 5.
And then Lima 3 is down here, okay?
8, information alpha correct, startup approved, cleared Manchester via Boca 1 Mike departure, flight approved.
You need to give a lot of thrust for this aircraft to move on the taxiway, which is a bit unfortunate, but you know.
Cleared Manchester via Boca 1, Mike departure, initial climb, flight level 70, squawking 2135, startup is approved, Lufthansa 938.
Lufthansa 938, I think is your call sign, please activate.
It is Lufthansa 938, thanks.
Please accept 78.
Right, so November, he said November 5, Lima, Lima 3. So he should be good here. Actually, what was our V speeds? Okay, not too high, especially on this big aircraft. Honestly, I love the A330. It's probably one of my favorite aircraft. And you can fly really far with this. You can do like 16-hour long hauls. So, like, we could do like a long haul in this one also soon. So, by the way, guys, tomorrow we're gonna be flying from Copenhagen to Dubai, 777-300ER. I was supposed to do the flight in real life, but due to the current pandemic, I'm not gonna be flying to Dubai. So that's a bit unfortunate, but I'll do it in here then. I'll be on Vatsim. I'll hopefully have quite a bit of control. It would be lovely to have a tower on, but there's probably not a big chance of us getting tower. So honestly, let's just close this down. We probably don't need that. Just quickly got a drive-by here. I wish I knew how to add grass to X-Plane. It would look really nice. There is a way, I just don't know how to. I've searched it up everywhere, and I couldn't find one. Not where you still use your add-on scenery. I can only do where you use a gateway scenery, right? So Lima 3 is where exactly? Here, okay. This is actually my second flight on this aircraft. First time didn't go too well. I pressed a lot of buttons that crashed my thing, so that's not so good.
25 center.
So we have to hold for an aircraft, definitely.
930 Frankfurt Tower, hello, expect 1 departure ahead, wind check 290 degrees, 6 knots, gusting 17 knots.
Maybe we can make it in before him if we, wait, let's not pass our point. Lima 3, okay, good.
Left 8 for Mike, contact Langen on 12775, bye-bye.
12772, danke, tschüss, Leipzig 8 for Mike.
So Lima 3 is right here.
503, wind 290 degrees, 6 knots, gusting 17 knots, runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff.
Clear takeoff 25 center 1503. Right, let's get the landing lights on, strobe lights on, room turn off on, wing light, nav lights on, nose light to takeoff. No time to waste here. I have an arriving aircraft. Right, yeah, okay, maybe we have to waste a bit of time because we have to listen to these sounds. We'll do it from the inside though. Okay. That's so nice. Okay, let's get back on the center line here. Why is it screaming door open? There's no doors open. Or is there? V1, rotate. Okay, that's not gonna go. Plus the rate, gears coming up.
Preceding traffic airbound, wind 29036 knots, gusting 17 knots, running 25 center.
Let's get autopilot 1 on. What is this? Never mind. This autopilot is legitimately trying to kill us here.
25 center clear line, Lufthansa 390.
There you go, now it's not trying to kill me. Lang 12775, bye bye. We need to turn these sounds down. Thrust levers to climb.
41, contact tower 119er decimal 9er, bye bye.
119er decimal 9er.
Eurowings 5 kilo, Yankee speed 170 knots until 5 DME final.
Unarm the spoilers. Langen radar, hello, Lufthansa 1523, just departed Frankfurt, any key 9, Foxtrot departure, passing 4000 for 5000. Amazing.
5 kilo Yankee was blocked, right heading 270, cleared ILS 25 center.
Flaps up. Lang radar, hello, Lufthansa 1503, Yaniki 9 Foxtrot departure, passing 4500 for 5000.
Lufthansa 1503, Langen radar, hello, identified, climb flight level 380, correction, climb flight level 390.
Flight level 390, Lufthansa 1503. Was the soundboard you have on the right? The soundboard? What do you mean by that?
Lufthansa 4 Echo Romeo, you're leaving my airspace, Unicom 122.8, bye bye.
Just got a flyby here. This is looking pretty nice actually. I spent some time making ortho.
5 kilo Yankee, contact tower 119er decimal 9er, bye bye.
QNH set to standard. Those lights can come off. Right, let's get the anti-ice up. Probe heat, anti-ice on both engines and wing anti-ice on. You can see the big airport down there. Jeez, it's actually quite nice.
Ryanair 375, you're leaving my airspace, continue Unicom 122.8, bye bye.
Alright.
Ryanair 375, Unicom, Dankeschön, ciao.
Lufthansa 943, descent altitude 4000 feet, QNH 1020.
Descent altitude 4000.
This actually looks pretty nice. Kinda like the Rolls-Royce engines, to be
Lufthansa
honest.
422, you're shortly leaving my airspace. No further ATC available. Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
Almost at 10,000, lighting myself running turn off, soft wing, light off, nav light
Operator,
to 1.
Unicom 122.8, Lufthansa 422, thank you.
Quite some side crosswinds here. So I have a 7. Oh, I should really start the chrono, shouldn't I? There you go. Perfect. So the speed, the aircraft is not climbing too much currently, because we're trying to speed up. So yeah, let me check this. Is it getting blurry when I look around? No, it's good now. Perfect.
Proceed direct Kerax, and when ready, descend flight level 110 to reach at Kerax.
Proceed direct Kerax.
As you can see, that's the speed we're heading for. Now we start climbing again.
Austrian 1056 Langenrader, hello, identified, climb flight
Look
level
at this.
3, disregard, climb flight level 350.
This is looking really nice. I just let this view roll for a bit. I'll definitely be flying this A330 more, jeez.
Lufthansa 943, contact Langenrader 120.8, bye-bye.
120.8, Lufthansa 943, tschüss.
Ciao, ciao.
Yeah, this aircraft is really nice, actually.
UPS 5 Juliet Mike, you're leaving my airspace, Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
Switch into Unicom UPS 5 Juliet Mike now. Alles und Tschüss.
I'm actually really happy I made ortho for this. This is looking so cool.
Leipzig Air 9 Papa Zulu, cleared Kerax 25 November transition.
Cleared for the Kerax 25 November transition, Leipzig Air 9 Papa Zulu.
So this is about a 2-hour stream, maybe 2 hours and 20 due to everything replays and the cold and dark procedures we did at the start. Let's get some music on here real quickly. Here's Heller's stream playlist. And let's play. It should be playing now.
Hello, Nagela 1583. We are getting some TCAS information here up for traffic, is that correct?
Okay, then 1584, you at flight level 340, and the next traffic to you is at flight level 350 next to you.
Ah, roger that, thank you very much. Just confirming, thank you.
Actually looks really like a long aircraft when you put it at this view. I wish the 300 was the thing in Airplane. They made the A330-300, not the 200, because it is a bit tiny for what it's capable to be for being. I could actually use the screenshot for next time we're gonna be doing a flight in this A330 with Lufthansa. Right, we can get the seatbelt sign off now easily. There you go. As you can see, the shadows look a bit weird, but I hope that's gonna get fixed sometime. So let's see what time it's gonna. It's thinking we're landing in 1 hour and 22 minutes, which isn't bad. We have a really nice... Wait, we have an aircraft behind us somewhere. Oh well. So we're making chemtrails now, it looks like. No? Okay, I thought. That's my bad then. I'm really looking forward to the long haul tomorrow as well. I'm probably not going to be sitting there the whole trip. I'll definitely be monitoring the chat. I just don't know about sitting in my chair for like 7 hours straight. How nice that would be. Don't tell me top of cruise is in 80 nautical miles. There's no way. Wait, you have an aircraft behind that's actually climbing as well. The sounds in the flyby are the only things that are broken. Fuel consumption per hour 6,500-ish.
1 kilo Mike, contact Brussels 131.1, bye bye.
Wait, is there like a lot of control on? Well, there's looking a bit interesting up here. Just clouds for the next long time.
Leipzig 84 Mike, you're shortly leaving my airspace, Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
Unicom, I could just not to
That map. I'll just quickly check that map to be honest to see what is controlled and what is not. Okay, all of Germany is controlled all the way down to Switzerland and Italy. Jeez. Austria and the Czech Republic. Everything is big. Jeez.
Ready, descent, flight level 160 to reach at Ibini.
Let me check something here, Vatsim. Do I have it open? I do.
Descent flight level 160 to the level at Ibini, Swiss 109 Delta.
So Palma isn't currently controlled, but you know, it could definitely be.
1056, climb flight level 390, proceed direct Barzu.
We're almost at 30,000 feet now. So that's pretty nice. We're climbing really fast now, actually. On 9,000 feet to go, and we'll be at cruising altitude. We've already burned like 4 tons of fuel somehow. That's pretty well done, I would say, in my opinion. I'm actually quite curious to see. Yeah, we still have ortho, jeez.
Gravity 1750, Langenrader, hello. Identified. Climb
We're gonna be flying with the headwind all the way, which is a bit unfortunate. Let's check the plan here. Let's go through the flight.
Transavia 5518, you're leaving my airspace.
So here we have the top of descent.
KLM 1584, unfortunately you're leaving my airspace, Unicom 122.8.
So we're flying around the island on this approach.
Thank you very much for the service, KLM 1584, bye-bye.
Actually, for a short moment, thought that was me because I was flying KLM yesterday. And I also started with 1.5. But it wasn't.
Lufthansa 888, Langenrader, hello, identified. Cleared Onoko 25 November transition.
Yeah, okay.
It's a bit bumpy.
Lufthansa Lufthansa 888, please read back. Unuko 25 November transition.
Unuko 25, is it possible to make Unuko to Bravo star?
Negative, otherwise we do vectors today.
Okay, because the new flight simulator FMC is not so professional right now, that's why then I need vectors.
Lufthansa 888, copy that. Continue present heading at the moment. I call you back.
Good job.
Oh well. Jeez, my hair's everywhere. It's very long. I need to get a haircut sometime soon.
Leipziger 9er Papa Zulu, Contact Langenrader 120 Decimal 8. Genieß noch die Transition, die werden im nächsten Monat abgeschafft.
See, as you heard their ad, if you're still here, they speak German also sometimes, if that's needed.
Die Transition gibt's noch prinzipiell, heißt nicht mehr Transition, wird als Star dann umgewandelt und ist dann Kerax von Alpha oder sowas wird's dann.
Also ähnlich wie in Hamburg.
Genau. Tschö, macht's gut.
Honestly, I understand nothing they say. Almost, I understand something, but not a lot. Everything appears looking good.
With 6 Yankee Whiskey, you are leaving my airspace. Continue Unicom 122 Decimal 8. Have a nice Sunday.
Well, that's a bit unfortunate.
With 6 Yankee Whiskey, Unicom 122 Decimal 8. Bye bye. With 6 Yankee Whiskey, Langenrader.
Okay, you're finally out of ortho.
Ready for descent. Lufthansa 881 Langenrader, hello, identified for descent, flight level 110 to reach at Kerax.
Yeah, I know. I do speak a tiny tad of German, nothing impressive.
Schönen guten Mittag, hier ist Lufthansa 339er at flight level 360.
Lufthansa 339er Langenrader, schönen Nachmittag, Squawk 1000.
Squawk 1000, Lufthansa 339er.
Lufthansa 888, turn right heading 080, descent flight level 110.
08011 down, Lufthansa 38.
I'm quite impressed how big of an airspace this guy's covering.
Yankee Whiskey trying to contact you, no response. Now Unicom 122 Decimal 8, unfortunately you're leaving my airspace. Schönen Sonntag.
I'm sorry for that, and switching Unicom 122 Decimal 8 with 6 Yankee Whiskey. Schönen Sonntag noch, ciao.
Lufthansa 339er, radar contact flight level 360, when ready.
Well, it's Langen radar, it's covering a big chunk of Germany.
Descent to flight level 100, when ready, MPAX for Whiskey arrival for Lufthansa.
We're climbing so slowly, it's crazy.
Just to confirm, descent flight level 100 via MPAX for Whiskey arrival, there are altitude and speed restrictions.
Yeah, via
Download something called Vatsim. Then you can see the frequency, his name, how long time he's been controlling, and yourself, all the aircraft, and how big, like how much he's controlling.
Lufthansa 881 cleared Kerax 25 November transition.
Cleared Kerax 25 November transition, Lufthansa 881.
Lufthansa 1503, you're leaving my airspace, Switzerland is offline, Unicom 122 Decimal 8, bye bye.
Was that for Lufthansa 1503?
Affirm, Lufthansa 1503, Unicom 122 Decimal 8, bye, have a nice
128, and have a nice day.
Eurotrans 7119, radar contact, flight level
122 Decimal 8. So this aircraft is a bit weird, you have to drag this thing, not just use the scroll wheel. So Switzerland is offline, so we're flying no ATC. which is a bit unfortunate, I would say, because I love ATC, but you know, you can't always have what you want. So you need the program called Xpilot if you want to connect to Vatsim. Isn't there like a thing in here, or is it just Boeing's? It's just Boeing's that have what's it called, like thrust limit. That's a bit unfortunate, you know, but doesn't really matter. Right. So we have about 1 hour 21 minutes. Actually, 1 hour and 27. Alrighty, so let's see here. We're at cruising altitude, falling behind on the speed by a lot actually. So the speed is coming up. Mach 0.85 is what the maximum we can fly, so that's what we're gonna be flying. Pitching quite a lot upwards actually to maintain altitude. We should be getting back up in speed, but I don't know. That is pretty damn nice, in my opinion. No, this isn't a short flight. Wait, okay, we're climbing. We have about 1 hour and 20 minutes-ish left. So kind of a short flight, but not short flight, you know? So kind of like, it isn't a long flight, but it's a pretty nice length. I don't know why it keeps on dropping. No, don't slow down. Yeah, no worries, mate. I'll catch you then. So I was actually a passing aircraft underneath us. It's impossible to capture if we're not on P3D, because the model matching doesn't have chemtrails like this, and P3D has that. Alright, so it didn't actually work. Yeah, that's no problem, no problem. Definitely don't want the load. It's really bright, these clouds. I need to, like, get some other clouds. So we're turning now. We can see we actually have ortho over there. That's actually Innsbruck that's in between those mountains. Wait, actually... Oh, we don't have an A/B tab in this, that's right. Right, so we are leveled off now. Like, look at these clouds. Why are you flickering? There you can see the fuel consumption now. It was like 4,500 while we were climbing, and now it's only using half that much, which is very good. Just thinking, why can we see a chemtrail over there? Can't quite yet see our top of descent, which we can try to find here. It starts in 50 minutes. our top of descent, and then we have about 20 minutes until we land, because the arrival is quite long. We have to fly past the island and then turn back in around. It's a really cool arrival. I've actually never flown exactly this arrival, because I've never actually flown from this side landing on 06 left. The aircraft is really bad at maintaining altitude. I have no idea why, but just kind of bobbing up and down a bit. Settings, FPS message. Okay, that's good. Shouldn't there be like a progress? There we go. Can you like, no? Oh well, we should be good. I have the gray cockpit mod installed. It looks way better. So what does this actually do? I don't need any foot warmers. Is that the trim? I guess. I have quite a good airspeed actually, or ground speed, my bad. See some quite tall mountains on our left. I think it might be the Alps or the Pyrenees, I'm not sure. Plugins, AV tab, toggle tablet, map. So we're flying here currently. Yeah, so the yeah, I would assume it is the Alps. And then you have the Pyrenees down here, and our final destination is Palma. I hope we get some more air traffic control on this flight today. Let's get a jump seat view, honestly, here. Where's the jump seat in this aircraft? Here. There we go. That is pretty nice. So we're flying Mach 0.85, which is 0.3 faster than a 737. So that is nice. And 1.15 slower than the Concorde. So fuel predictions, landing in Palma, we would have 10 tons of fuel left. We'll see about that. That's probably right. I'm really looking forward to making some more ortho. Well, not really looking forward, because it is really the most interesting thing you could do. But, you know, it looks really stunning when you fly. Because you see, this is default scenery. It still looks nice. It still gives you like a pretty good example of the world. But, you know, just isn't exactly the best. I appreciate the 5 like, guys. That's actually really nice of you. Thank you so much for dropping the like. I'll try my best. This aircraft is honestly one of the coolest aircrafts for the price. So we can actually just see our top of descent coming in on our PFD here, or on our map.
Sink rate. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up.
I guess my aircraft is a bit drunk. Right. My mic should be working now, which is definitely a good thing. Right. So the headwind we departed with is more or less now cross tailwind. So our ground speed is actually really good. So there's a bit of turbulence now. Let's get the seatbelt sign on. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. We are now I will just be gone for about 20 seconds. I'll be right back. It's 240 nautical miles to go until top of descent. What is happening there? We don't like to see that. Let's check where we're at. AV tab, missed it. Dang it. There we go. We're flying off the coast. Right, we're not even gonna be flying. Just gonna be flying over water. Frankfurt is about here. We're about halfway there. So this checklist is more or less worthless, because it's not really like you can use it, which would be quite nice if they make that. That'll make it quite a bit easier for new people. I know this cold night procedure because I learned it via the A320 family. It's more or less the same. Only thing is, APU bleed is normally located in between these two things, not right on the left. It's like on a lineup. Then the battery system appears a bit different. That it doesn't have an APU battery in the A320 family. So small things. So we're flying at the coast of France at the moment. So we get about 60 frames outside and 30 inside. 30 isn't too bad. So yeah. So I don't know what's happened. I think we might have like unbalanced the aircraft somehow. I would say it was quite balanced, but the aircraft keep bobbing up and down, which actually isn't too nice. Because especially if we were in controlled airspace, that would be a tiny problem. Because then ATC would be like, they could see I was not on flying at the exact flight level. And this actually doesn't make any sense that it wants to keep on flying up and down. We have a tiny airport down there. You can see ourselves up here. Really tiny airport, jeez. I don't know how I managed to get better frames in Dubai than here. Actually quite impressive, I would say. But you know, let me check how much space I've left on my hard drive. I have 200 gigs, which isn't actually which isn't absolutely amazing. Like, it's not like... And the engines keep on like spinning up because they have to maintain the altitude. Okay, this is definitely a bit weird. So here you can see the Arival. You can't exactly see it. It's a bit mushed together due to the distance. We could take a look at it. Boom. Right. So let's go into our flight plan. That's us. Then we have more or less a straight route, left turn, and then around the island. 1900 to capture the loc. So we'll set it to 1700, so we'll capture that by then. Yeah, and then we have to go around, so this is perfectly fine. We're going to be climbing 3,000 feet in case of a missed approach, 185 knots. So that's good, and then we'll just redo the approach, so do a right-hand turn over to this waypoint and then fly back in, so we should be good. Oh, wow. That's weather update and a half behind us. Foggy. Interesting. Alright, let's go back on here. So top of the East End is coming up in about 118 nautical miles. Flight plan. The top of descent is actually in 22 minutes. This down here is most probably going to be the last scenery or the world terrain we're going to be seeing for almost the rest of the flight until we see Palma de Mallorca. I think we're close to Nice, right? Oh, we still don't have an AV tab over here. AV tab Nice. Yeah, Nice is parallel with us. We're flying off the coast of France at the moment. Here's the, let me if I could find it here. Here's the Spanish, that's not the Spanish, the Spanish and French border here, this line here. We're landing in 50 minutes. I might have to grab myself Project Fly at some point. To see how like repetitive the default scenery is down there. Like, what even is that? Why do I feel like that's add-on scenery? Like, oh, wait. What is that? An aero building, huh? You what, mate? What's that building? But yeah, okay. And we do be turning here. A slight turn to the right. Heading to 10-ish, I think. Let me actually check if this thing says the heading. It doesn't, so there's no intercept heading. Please tell me there's like some sort of control on that spy. Help me out here. No. Nada. There's Nice, got the Sea approach, but that's about it. We have some arrivals into there though, quite a bit actually. Looks like it just departed, that thing just also departed. The aircraft just departed for one for Zurich, another one for Geneva, and then one for Chisinau. We're off the coast of Marseille. Actually, Marseille airport is right down here. That is Marseille. We're actually flying with a 30 knot crosswind at the moment, so we're kind of getting pushed out to the side. You can especially see that down here. We're actually flying that way, but our nose is quite a bit off course. It's easier to see if we could put it down a bit. So yeah. Alright, there's actually maybe a slight turn here in a minute. There we go. And back to flying leveled. Actually, flying a bit then right wing down. About 260 miles left of our journey today from Frankfurt to Palma. The scenery of Palma should be looking quite nice. We can see the coast of France over here. Getting quite blurry over there, to be perfectly honest, and I just put chili in my eyes, so that is very nice. Cheese. Okay, let me try something. This view is nice. You can see the Rolls Royce and everything. I'll try to see if a view with the spinner would look nice. Give a word. Good thing I still have the seatbelt sign on. Nice. So top of descent in about 110 nautical miles, I would assume at least. Got 260 nautical miles left of our journey. 42 minutes to be exact. Jeez, man. Let me just open up the LEPA charts. We have them ready. Taxi. Maybe not. Yeah, Palma charts are not working, which is a bit of a problem. Just need to close down some stuff. Taxi east configuration. There we go. This is with all the stands, so we should be perfectly fine. So we need this one and air dome charts. Right, so now you have the right charts. Probably not gonna need them since it's not controlled airspace, but still, we'll just have them ready so we don't have to rush anything there. Oh no, no! Why are these clouds doing this again? We don't like to see that. Right, top of descent is in coming up in about 70 nautical miles, I would say. Ed, apparently you subbed again. I appreciate it, mate. Well, appreciate it. Don't really think you follow us swap to me again, but you know. Intense, apparently. Right. Yeah, if we look to this side, the clouds are not an issue. The Lufthansa A330 with the new livery just looks so nice. I really love this. I actually kind of want to do a long haul in it soon. But if I remember correctly, Lufthansa also have 777s. Don't they? Well, at least they have cargo 777s, I know that. They actually don't. Do they operate 350s then or something? Yeah, that's what they operate. They operate the 350s. But what were they using? They were using the A340 before, right? Yeah, I guess that was what they were using. Performance. Next phase. Let's put the information in that the aircraft is going to be needing. So we got LEPA QNH 1020. It's actually raining there? Ah, no way, dude. QNH 1020, 15 degrees. Winds 50 at 12. Decision height is going to be 350. Transition says 6,000, landing speed of 141. So let's set everything there is good. Actually see some land behind us, that is quite nice. I kinda actually like the sound. But this just sounds more like you're in the air. So that's what we're gonna be using. The fuel consumption per hour is actually not bad in this aircraft. Why are we descending? Oh, never mind. It's just the aircraft having a bit of fun. Hey Ed, how's it going, dude? How's it going? Welcome back, mate. So as you can see here, the Airbus shows top of descent as this little line or arrow here, where the what's it called? The Boeings have a thing called T/D, aka top of descent, obviously. So yeah, that is quite neat. Actually, I need to do something because I want to test this. I don't really think it's working. No, I set everything up yesterday, but it just doesn't seem to work. So Streamlabs, let me double check it. I also set some timers up. Cloudbot. What is this? Okay, so YouTube Studio settings community. So I clearly have to add this bot as a moderator. YouTube Studio, there we go. Nice. Right, then it says settings, community, save. There we go. Should work now. Never mind. One thing. Don't forget to moderate. Yeah, he is moderator. Let's see. Don't forget to mod. Yeah. Might just have to use a bit of time. Let's not make a sorry top of descent in about 45 nautical miles here. Actually, never mind, it's in 20. Nice. Coming up on the top of the descent soon here. Is it really not gonna work? Let me just double check I have that command. Streamlabs. Oh, yeah. Turbulence. Cloudbot. And commands. Yeah, I should oh, there we go. Can we reach a ground speed of 500? That is a good question. Never mind, it's gone the wrong way. Alright. Everything up here is signing it. The SEPA sign off. So we have to send this to... Was it? No. We don't want to descend now. Is this thing like a bit stupid? It says into 1,700. Let's let the aircraft control the speed manually. Initialize our descent. There you go. Seatbelt sign is coming on. There you can see the chemtrails starting to go down. What's going on here? It's probably just missing water tile somehow. So that's our descent path. This the circle should actually be right here, but we're a bit above the descent path. It's starting to catch up now. As you can see, the circle is coming up. So I would say this aircraft I'm flying right now would probably be the best thing to buy at first, because you could do these flights and you can do long hauls in it, and it's like it's actually working quite good, the aircraft, and it's $60, and you can like more or less land this aircraft anywhere. Like you could probably even fly to Paro. Victor, Quebec, Romeo, Papa. So there I go. Right, we're descending about 2,000 feet per minute, which is a nice descent rate. I don't know why there's a missing water tile there, which is a bit unfortunate, as it doesn't cover Palma de Mallorca. So we can see Menorca coming up here. They actually also have an airport, so if we for some reason have to divert, that could be an option. But if it's due to weather, it's probably not going to be any better there. We could divert if needed to Barcelona or Alicante. Alicante will not bring me a choice, or Barca, but they're both like right out to the ocean. So if it's due to fog, that wouldn't be the best thing. Wait, what does it say? Outer TK XFI. Yeah, I have honestly no idea what that means. I'm just actually check that Discord link works. Yes, it does, so that's good. How do you refresh the weather, if I may ask? Yeah, so the weather is really bad at Mallorca, actually. It's raining. And active sky says we have clouds down to 2,000 feet. A few clouds at 2,000. So that shouldn't be a problem. QNH is 1019er, so we have to quickly change that. The barrel pressure is changed since we put that in there. Good. Okay. We've been live for almost 2 hours now. What does this queue display? 1 hour and 60 minutes air time. I see, right. Let's see, when does it say we're gonna be landing? We're gonna be landing in 26 minutes. And it's not really helping that we have a slight headwind. Let me check the wind speeds again. This is the best. I'm not quite sure if this is the suitable runway to land on anymore. The winds have changed drastically since before. The winds are not 050 at 12 knots, now it's 140 at 8. Oh well. So there's 80. Yeah, it's still the suitable runway to land on. The one we have planned for. VFR looks a bit sketchy. Right, that's Palma. We can say Palma finally, guys. As we're gonna be turning left now, actually, in about 2 miles. You see the coast of Spain, more or less Barcelona, you could probably see over there. And yeah, we're starting to see Palma. I don't actually know if rain effects work on this aircraft in Vulcan. Right, so let's get the QNH ready. Can I should do that on this aircraft? So this is our route. ILS starts about here, then we descend down on the glide slope onto the runway, and this is our go around. Then we fly direct to Sierra Delta Papa. That's VOR, I think. And then we will follow the approach in. We could probably cut it off and then just go back. And yeah, that's probably what we are gonna be doing if that's gonna be needed. Right, how cold is it outside? Minus 34 degrees. That is not good. At least not if I was thinking about getting the anti-ass off. But I realized we are at 25,000 feet. Which is normally when I fly this approach, I'll enter runway 24 left. So we would not be... that's a bit unfortunate. So we would be way lower. So I should get the terrain radar on here. You can see Menorca on our left. Actually, you can't see it. I'll try to do something like this. I don't know if I have photoreal scenery for Menorca. Highly doubt it. But I shouldn't doubt it. We have scenery. We got the airport right about down there. It's actually Menorca is the place mayonnaise was made. For the first time, so just a fun fact. Why are we slowing down? We do not want to slow down. At least 270 knots now. I'll listen to those Trent 700 engines, just oof, so nice. Maybe it sounds good from the outside as well. No, it's just here. So just one important thing, Ed, is that always when you fly under 10,000 feet, you have to fly 250 knots or less. Because if you're not, they will get a tiny bit mad at you. So, Palma is looking nice as always. We can click on our plugins, then AV tab, toggle the tablet. And if we jump here, you can see here. This is downtown, and this is the airport. I tried finding some VFR scenery for Palma, but that definitely did not work, I can tell you that. But look how nice this looks. We're descending through 20,000. So we're gonna fly straight over the island, then past it, then turn back in. So that is pretty cool in my opinion. Let's actually just descend to 5,000 and let's see from there. Because this is quite a long strip where you just have to fly straight down. But we're still at 20,000 feet, which is quite high for this. Well, it's following the side deep or the stars. I love how the wingtip is like complete 90 degrees, but I think it's like what, 45 degrees up. Looks really cool, especially if I were to go all the way back in the cabin. Let's quickly do that actually. And I'm getting 72 frames here somehow. Let's actually get the webcam back on here now that we're descending. This could be a nice view. there we go. Welcome back. We're descending through the clouds. You can see Menorca actually now. And then you have Palma down here starting up. This bay right here is like the most popular place for tourists in Mallorca. It's like, what, 1 hour and 10 minutes to drive through the whole island or something like that. 1 hour and 30 minutes at max. So this is actually some, like the ground textures here in Spain. Everywhere I fly, you can download it from a website actually. It's called Spain UHD Mesh. And it's actually like people that have color corrected it to make it look exactly like Spain. It looks really nice, and the download time is actually quite high. Like the download speed restriction is quite high, but you know, you can still download it. I'll just, if I have to do something, I'll set some stuff to download, but I'm kind of running out of space on my thing, which isn't too good, so yeah. Let's get down to 250 knots now. We don't want to overspeed anything. It's just a bit sad that the weather is quite bad at the moment, so you can't actually see how nice the weather is, or the ground textures are. So there are no more clouds, so if it's not minus, yeah, we can't get the anti-ice off, sadly. Which isn't a problem, obviously. You can see the water here is actually that color, but X-Plane makes it this color. You could download something, but actually you have to buy, it costs 15 bucks, I might have to buy that at some point. It's a nice add-on where that gives you like more realistic water, and I'm getting 60 FPS outside, 30 inside, whilst you guys just quickly descend. 2 sekunder, 2 sekunder, 2 sekunder. Okay, and we're back. I just got some food, so I don't really feel like having face cam on at the moment. We'll just do the cams when we arrive, so you guys can see our well, my joystick and stuff like that. So I'll just leave you guys quickly on this view while I go on the toilet and be right back, and then we are going to be concentrating on landing. Hey, okay, I'm back. Yeah, we're landing in very soon. We just start. We're at 11,000 feet. Well, they have another airport called San Bonnet, but that's like only small aircraft that fly there, like Cessnas and stuff like that. Look how beautiful this is. I would have face cam on right now if I wasn't eating, so. But they have one pretty big airport right over here. We are in Unicum, yep. We're soon gonna be 10,000 feet, so let's get our landing lights on. Yeah. Oh, wow. I was there last summer, and look at the weather just updated. Yeah, according to weather reports, it was raining down there as well. We're cloud surfing. Cloud surfing is one of my favorite activities. Oh well. Just a sandwich. Let's just take the probe heat off, we don't need that. Let's activate the approach phase. Good. Okay, I'm ready now. Let's get the webcam back on in just a second. Let's get this down to like 0 feet, just so it will follow this thing down until we capture the ILS, which I'm gonna show you in a second. So here on the Airbus, there's this thing here next to the flight directors called LS, and LS stands for landing system. I have to have that on to follow the diamonds down. We can't see the diamonds because we haven't captured the localizer yet. So we'll just have to wait and see. Right. So we can put the webcam back on. Good. My hair's all over the place, like. There's so much. Not even down here, a bit below. That's a nice picture. Geez, my nose is so itchy. Right, let's decrease speed to 30 knots. We should announce something on Unicum. What approach is it? How far? Okay. Palma traffic, Lufthansa 1503, 24 miles out from runway 06 left. Palma traffic. Why did my webcam just disappear? Right, okay, let me try this then. Oh, that's working good. QNH set to 1019 or... Yep, good. So we're going to be approaching at 141 knots and landing at 138 knots. You can see the airport lights over there. Tiny bit through the clouds. We're landing on the runway over on the left of the airfield. There we go. What's the temps outside? 13. I don't know which one of these I should look at, but we can get anti-ISO for sure. We can go flaps 1. Okay, flaps 1 checked. Legit getting 60 frames back here at the wing view and getting what, 35 here. Right, let's go LS. So you can see that's for the center line. What did I just turn? Oh, let's go auto brakes low. 210 knots. We're landing on the runway over here. As you can maybe see, 06 left. A pretty nice view of downtown. If we have, I go on the left wing view here, when we are in approach. Okay.
Flight attendants prepare the cabin for landing.
Yeah, the flight attendants have been advised. They have to prepare the cabin, secure everything, strap everything that has to be strapped in, and we should be good to go. Let's go 3,000 feet here, maybe even, yeah, 3,000 should be fine for us to capture the localizer. What is it doing now? Well, tell me you want to climb aircraft. Localizer. Did it legit made it legit made us fly past the loc? Is that a joke? Well, that could be a tiny problem. We'll put it in managed mode. So an aircraft just departed on the runway we're arriving, so that's fine. Look at this. See all the swimming pools and stuff down here. Pretty cool. Alright, so we are in the descent path. So that is okay. Just have to fly back in on the localizer. That if for some reason flew past. Alright, we can just go 180. Look at this, wow. Flaps 2. Okay, what final are we on now? Flight plan? Palma traffic, Lufthansa 1503, 9 my final number 06 left established in the localizer, descending and glide. Alright, so we're turning on now. As you can just quickly see, let me show you again. Okay, let's go now. Let's go. Let's go flyby when we take the landing gear down here. Well, that's apparently a very slow process here. And going over to the joystick cam here. Hello. Okay, that's good. Yeah, it actually works. Let's go speed 160 knots. Go arm the spoilers. Go flaps 3. Right, runway is clear, nobody on there. Let's see what final we're on. Okay. Let's say Palma traffic. Lufthansa 1503 mile final 06 left, descending on the glide. See, perfect, we're landing with a headwind as we want. The wind speed is a bit unstable. Right, flaps full, 1000 feet stable. Let's go wing light, nav light, nose light, runway turn off lights. What's our landing speed again? 140. Performance 137 actually. Look at this. See downtown Mallorca, Palma there. Right, my aircraft. Following the diamonds down, you can see the main PFD getting a bit low. Correcting. Get my hands on the throttle. We're drifting off to the side now. This aircraft is, by the way, really hard. Minimums continue landing. Okay, stabling now.
Palma traffic over 2 Hotel Lima, taxiing via Alpha 4 Hotel 506 left. Palma traffic.
Okay, reverser's coming out. Nose coming down gently. Spoilers out. Deselling. Can't make that exit. And 70 reverser stowed manual. That's good. Very nice landing there.
This is cargo assistant 0. Push the completed taxiing holding point runway 06 right. Lima Juliet Lima Kilo Kilo South Hotel 8.
So why do we stop here? Okay. Where are we vacating? Palma traffic, Lufthansa 153, we're vacating, we're 06 left, November 2. Taxiing to stand. Perfect. That's how we like it. Landing lights off, taxi lights coming on, runway turn us off, wing light off, nav light 1, and strobe to auto. Starting up the APU. Let's get the flaps up here. I don't know what the engines are doing. Honestly, they're smoking. Let's start the APU. It might just be a glitch with the aircraft. I have no idea why it's doing that. It's an aircraft ahead. We can get the flight directors off now. And the landing system. Reset the speed. I'll actually set it to 100. Or we just do that what they would normally do. So we're currently taxiing to the stand afterwards, where we will be having some replays of that landing. A 2 hour and 20 minute stream today, which it's quite a good length, I would say. Why is that airline? Windrose.
2 Hotel Lima departing 06 left at Palma 2 November departure, Palma traffic.
Palma 2 November departure, right. Could probably get a... If I could find him. Yeah, he got a tiny Embraer 135 there. Just kind of want to... I don't know what happened to that. Yeah, that was a really good landing, actually. Don't know why the engines are smoking. There you go. We have a departing aircraft. So it hasn't departed by the time you get past the buildings. Oh, there he is. Getting the landing gear up. How sweet. Tiny aircraft. Could maybe get a pretty nice picture there. It's too fast. There we go. That's it. That's all we could get. No, let's turn in here. Let's get the taxi light off so we don't blind anybody. Get the bleed on. So, I hope I'll see some of you guys tomorrow for the long haul stream. Gonna be taking 4-6 here. So this aircraft is quite big, so we have to taxi past it, then we have to swing it in. That's not enough, but still, you get the deal.
Palma traffic, this is Carter 610, lining up and taking off runway 06 right.
It's an interesting choice that he's departing that runway. Now we're good on the center line? Yeah, we're good. So that's the docking system. Stop it there. Get the parking brake on. We're gonna shut down the aircraft. Now engines 1 and 2 coming off. Seatbelt sign is off. So we have jetway coming over now. We just disconnected there from the network. Right. Yeah, almost everything here is a plugin, to be honest. Okay, this is oh no, it's gonna be showing. Wait. Yeah, this aircraft is glitched. As you can see, the doors here won't go up, so they're gonna show that. It has some glitches, this aircraft, but it's actually like a really nice plugin, or aircraft, I'd say. So let's get a tower view first of all here. Of this very smooth landing. Wait, we don't want to hear to that, so we can just turn this off. I think that's it. Let's pause the music for now. Look at that. Oh yeah. I'm not quite down yet. Oh, so smooth. Wow. That's actually a very smooth landing. If I remember correctly, there's like a fence. No, there's not a fence anymore. What happened to the fence? Or there used to be a fence here. Let's go back. Let's start the replays here. Put this here. Put this here. Mate, it's quite a lot of practice. At first your landings are going to be quite rough, but when you learn all the aircrafts, you're good. I'll teach you, mate. I'll teach you. Do you just have a voice crack? Wait. I have to check that. Definitely something sketchy in that song there, yeah. So this is gonna be a quick view, and then I'm gonna put you guys with some music on an Arival here. When we establish the localizer and all the way down, so you can get some nice views. Should I do something so you guys can hear the sound better? There we go. Watch the landing gear, that's really cool landing. Oh yeah. Okay, one last view before I leave you guys for today, and then I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Actually, let's go from here. Look how nice this looks. Oh yeah, we like that. Let's cut the webcam off. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Remember to stay safe and take care. See you.